Hey everybody, welcome to the second Night Rider podcast. We are in the Holyoke Public Schools Media Center. It is October 10th, 2019, and my name is Mr. Baru, and I'm the faculty advisor for the Holyoke High School Herald.
I'm Ishani Morales, and I'm a junior.
I'm Isaac Aponte. I am also a junior.
I'm Eileen Alvarez, and I'm a senior.
Thanks, guys. We're going to talk about a lot of topics here that are both in school and out of school. This is meant to be more of an informal discussion about not just what's going on in our school, but what's going on in our community and the whole country. So let's start off with recent events in school. So we have some interesting events that have happened. We have the picnic coming up for seniors, so that's exciting. Anything you want to talk about this week, guys?
Well, you're a senior, so how do you feel about it?
I feel actually great because, that's, a really good thing to, get together and, do, fun activities and stuff.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things in the school that, once you're a senior, you have, so many opportunities, so much just fun things you're able to do. So I'm going to be looking forward to that next year.
Yeah, I feel it's a really good thing to just, have, your last year, just, give these kids, an opportunity to just have fun, get to, know other students that you're just going to graduate with, some, camaraderie, all that stuff. So I feel like it's good to just, gather up as one and all that your last year in high school and just have a good time. And not your last year in high school.
Yeah, it's pretty good, getting together and, having fun. And, that'll be a great way to,
Shining about getting to know everyone. I mean, we have a big school, and we have two campuses, and getting to know everyone's so important because it just makes learning easier when you know everybody, right?
Yeah, and it's
when you know everyone's names, and
Yeah.
when you know what their interests are, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, help people get out of their comfort zone.
Exactly.
Yeah, because a lot of people are shy, including me. So it'll be a really good thing for me.
Well, not too shy today being on this, right? The whole world is watching.
That is,
Well, technically they could.
it's
But
testing my anxiety.
recent events in school. So let's move on to our favorite thing about our school. So what is your favorite thing about Holyoke High School?
My favorite thing is the teachers, the people, and the community in general because we're a big happy family.
Yeah, I could say that. And also, just the staff here, honestly, no matter what, of course, we all have, our bad days and whatnot when it comes to, student-to-teacher type relationships, but, overall, the school is just I just love the school so much. I love the staff and all that, especially my teachers that I have personally, they're all just, really just, in there, and they're just invested, and I really love that about them. And also, when it comes to, other things about the school, the athletics, I'm an athlete, and, I need my sports. I wrestle, so it's really important to me that I have that type of outlet and all that, and that other opportunity outside of school. So I feel that's really important. That's also something I'm really dedicated, and that's one thing that I love about the school.
I want to point out that was not scripted at all. That was great that you said that. No, thank you. It speaks to how good of a staff we have here at Holyoke High School, and the athletics is superb. So.
And teachers they're really supportive, and they're really great teachers, because they even help you out with even things that are not even school wise, Yeah, they're really great.
That's great. Isaac, anything to add before we move on?
Well, I just agree with that the staff here is just really amazing. You're not going to get along with every teacher, but it just depends on a person, You're always going to have a couple teachers that you just really like to just hang out with. They obviously, care about their job. They care about, helping you learn, helping, what you want to be when you grow up. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
one thing I want to say, too, it's
Sure.
just, one thing that just, is so amazing, and I noticed this is a difference from, a lot of other schools. It's just the diversity and the amount of options we have at the school. We have classes that, just the academies in general, PMA, engineering, all that stuff. We have so many options, which I'm so thankful for. We have video production, we have classes, we have clubs like Volante. We have everything that, any student could pretty much want and all that. They have options, they have choice, and that's so much to, it's so good that we have options, because once you get out into the real world, it's it just helps you be able to have a background of being able to choose what you want. It just helps.
Yeah, it helps you get prepared.
Couldn't agree more. I think sometimes we take it for granted here. I'm glad you showcased that because I'm just thinking back to when I was in high school, we didn't nearly have the amount of classes and the diversity of classes that we have at the school, the offerings that we have going into the electives and with the academies. It's really remarkable. I didn't have any academies when I was in high school or anything, so I'm jealous of you folks. You're very lucky to have this. So I think we take it for granted sometimes.
Yeah, we're
but
lucky to have like so many clubs and sports, and
Yeah. The
it's
clubs
really
are
great because like everyone's you know, like interested in like something like different. So like, you know, it's good for everyone, you know,
Oh, absolutely. It
to
gets
get
everyone
involved with like
involved.
things that they want to do, you know, and things that they're like really interested in.
Yeah, and it can only grow from here. Like, we can only just have so many other students just present their amazing ideas, just to create more clubs, more diversity within the school, more options. It can only get better from here.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So, yeah, while we're on that topic, any new ideas for our school? Because one of the good things that we do here at Holyoke High School is we do give students a voice. And what are some things that we could do for new ideas at Holyoke High School moving forward?
I think.
Stumped you guys, didn't I?
Yeah, just put us on the
I was the
spot.
one that
Maybe
wrote
we
this.
should script this. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think when it comes to like the academies and how they are, because my year, I think it's like 2021. Is that my class year? I forgot. I'm an expert at this, I swear.
You can watch this after. We'll have it on
yeah,
the
well,
screen underneath, so
I'll
to
go check
remind you.
afterwards.
Yeah.
But like we're basically like the first ones to test out the whole like academy thing.
That's true. You're right.
You have little like wristbands, PMA. The first year that we tested out in sophomore year, it was still pretty good. I really like how we just had like meetings every month and like like group separated some of the electives. So like, hey, if you want to do PMA, like here are like the best options for that. You can still try other things if you want to. I like to see this like expanded on. Like they talked about the idea of like in the future they want to like have like your core classes also reflect on that, like how to like bring like algebra, relate that to what you want to do in a job. Some things I just really love to see expanded on in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I can like indulge in that a little bit. It's like, for example, PMA. Let's say you like film and you like production and all that. You can have probably like your algebra class or like your math class involved on how the math behind producing videos and editing videos can go, and they can just go like hand in hand and all that. So I feel like that would be a perfect idea of like maybe like an after school thing, or maybe just put that inside the classroom and all that. Just include it. It's a really good idea. I like that.
That's great, guys. So we have a whole audience of people that probably have opinions, new ideas about the school. So I'm going to turn it on to them. Jack Shea is holding our microphone. He's our editor-in-chief of the Herald. And does anyone have ideas, new ideas for Holyoke High School? Yeah, because we have a whole audience in this room. I don't know if you can see it on the cameras, but we actually have a whole balcony of people. There's probably 200 people here. Hey,
Yes.
guys. So, yeah, we'll go way in the back there. What do you have to say for new ideas for the school?
So this is literally just a random idea that I just came up with. But maybe, like besides student government or like Volante, we could probably have like a grade representative team to like other students can go to and like voice certain concerns.
Great idea. Great job.
Nice.
Anyone else? Anyone else? New ideas or even things that we just mentioned, like recent events in the school or favorite things about our school? Anyone else want to add their opinion in?
I think it'd be really cool if the athletic teams did like recruitment drives. I don't think
Okay.
some of them already do that, but I think it'd be really cool to see that.
That's great. Yeah. Thanks, Jack. Good ideas, guys. Good ideas. And we were talking about this just a few minutes ago. So, favorite after-school clubs. We have a ton more clubs than I had when I was going to high school. You guys are really lucky to have a huge amount of clubs that we can attend. So, what are your favorite after-school clubs at the high school?
We have a lot of options.
A lot. Yeah.
The one I primarily go to is the video gaming club, which is just a nice club just to like just chill out after just a long week of school. Like you just have that to go to. Like I know with it's like some classes, like I know PE is just like part of the focus of it is like, oh, to bring some people together, like more if it's like a social thing. That's what I was told from some teachers there. But there are some other options to do that. Like some people like bond better by doing things that they like in common. So having things like the video gaming club, there's a D&D club, just like just hobbies and just activities that people like. You get to know other people better. You get to meet people who like the same things you do.
Yeah, that's a great thing. You know, getting together with people that like have the same interests as you. Yeah, you guys could like both relate, so yeah.
It's a good way to like.
Yeah. It's a good way to bond
It's a good way to
Great
introduce
and
people.
get together and have fun, yeah.
Yeah, and I really love Jack's idea. Actually, like for athletics and all that, it's really important to just like keep it going. You know, just like recruiting new people, whatnot, getting new people on the team, and whatnot. Especially with like my sport, wrestling, we need more people. So if anyone sees me on the hall, talk to me. We need more wrestlers. We need more people to join the team. Yeah, we definitely need more girls. If there's
Yeah.
any girls out there who are interested or even like think about joining, you see me in the halls, I'm here. My name's Ishani. Remember that? No, like for all teams, basketball, football, tennis, all the sports. We need more people and all that. We just want to keep that athletic, just everything going. We just want to keep everything going. So I feel like it would be a really great opportunity to just like meet more people, know more people, see what they like, just have common interests and all that. Like sports and all that, for me at least, it's brought me to meet so many people, and it's brought me so many like amazing places that I've never been before. So I feel like just sports, it's just like a really like, it's a camaraderie, it's like a family. It just brings everybody together. So I feel like recruiting and everyone having that, like that's something probably after school or like maybe week by week, bi-weekly, all that stuff. I feel like it's just a really good idea to like look out in the community, find new people, bring them in to see like that we have stuff here for you. We have like sports that you can do, and it'll probably give them opportunity maybe for like scholarships when they want to go to high school,
Yeah, exactly.
college, and all that. So I feel like it just brings up so many good aspects of what we can do, friendships, opportunities, and just so on.
Yeah.
Good point. And to your point, as a teacher, I see when students participate in sports, it really drives up their performance in the classroom and gives them something to really look forward to, not only after school, but to really propel them to do better in the classroom. So I really see their performance increase.
Yeah, and it helps them
with,
get out there.
yeah,
and
not just sports,
see
but
new
after school
people,
clubs.
make new friends, and make
Absolutely.
a whole new family. Yeah, but I mean, some people, you know, like they're like scared to like, try out for like sports or like, get involved
me
in
in
like
high school, yeah.
clubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be like
Yeah.
intimidating
Yeah.
at times.
Yeah,
is,
like
it
they're scared
is.
because, they fear of getting rejected or like, they're just scared.
And like I understand like sports is not for everybody, and that's like perfectly fine. That's why we have like clubs and all that, and that's why I really just wish everyone could join a club or a sport, whatever is like your go-to, whatever is like for you. But like we have so many sports and clubs here. I feel like it's so perfect. It's like it just gives you something to do, especially like if you just like come home every day. Some people that's their thing. But if you're really bored at home, come join a club. Just come or at least see. Yeah, at least see like what it's about and whatnot. Just it gives you an opportunity to just like do something, get out there, meet new people. I feel like just going out and joining a club or a sport can just give you a whole branch of opportunities.
Yeah, because when I started high school, I was scared to like get out there because I have anxiety, and it was like really hard for me to like get out there, like join anything new. But since I joined the Herald, I feel more confident, and yeah, like it's helped me a lot, especially like working like
That's
at
great.
Duncan. It's helped me like
Yeah.
conversate with people and
Absolutely.
meet new people and stuff.
Yeah,
Making
it's
new
important
friends.
for your job. So
Yeah, they're like my my second family. Yeah.
So while we're on the topic of favorite clubs, are you saying the Herald's your favorite club?
Yeah.
It is because I have a voice and I get to like write about things that I like, that I like and stuff.
Glad to hear you say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shamelessly self-promote the business club because we have a really good business club
You
this
need to do
year.
it at least once.
I'm gonna do that every
Yeah,
podcast.
every
I'm gonna take
podcast.
this opportunity.
At least
Join
once
the
per
business
podcast.
club. Join the business club.
We're 50 members strong. We're doing great. We had an awesome first meeting, but last year we got to go to Boston and New York City. It was the first time the business club left New England, and it was really a great experience. And I can't stress the importance of these clubs and sports. It really, in my opinion, it really gives you guys a better experience in high school. So I think it's great, all the opportunities we have. Anything that you want to add before we move on to our last topic?
I don't really think so.
Yeah, like if you're scared or something, get out there and join, clubs that interest you or
Yeah.
sports that interest you. It'll help you a lot
Definitely.
overcome, your anxiety, your shyness and stuff. So yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
Mhm.
So our last topic is going to be outside of school. Last time we talked about vaping, and we're going to move on to the triple E virus that's been on a lot of people's minds lately, and a lot of people have been discussing that. So what are your thoughts on triple E?
I think that that is crazy.
That's pretty
The
scary.
first time that it came out, on the news or something.
Yeah.
My mom sent me a link on Facebook. Yeah, she was so scared, and she even bought me this cream to put on, this bug cream or something.
Like bug repellent.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, before you get out of school, put that on." And yeah, my mom's really overprotective. So, yeah.
Yeah, wrap up, mosquito spray, all that.
Yeah.
No, don't do what I'm doing right now. Don't wear no holes in your pants, nothing, because they'll get to you. Literally. And I feel also the high school really did a good job with timing the football games and all that to be a little bit earlier so that they wouldn't give that potential risk to our players and also the people watching trying to enjoy the game of getting bit and whatnot. I feel like they did a really good job of that.
Yeah,
And
it's really
also,
good.
yeah.
They're looking out for their safety. I think that's a really great thing to do.
We have to give a lot of credit to Mel, our athletic director. She was
Yep.
changing a lot of the game times
You
from
gotta give them
PM to, or from the after 6 to before 6 because of the triple E virus. So, yeah, it's a good point. It was, I'm sure, a lot of hard work from our athletic department to make all those changes and everything, but they did a good job in that. And the football game, unfortunately, didn't turn out the way we wanted, but it was a great game, right? They fought hard.
Yeah, really good game.
Excellent
Just
game.
Huge shout out to all the football players, staff, everything.
Came down to the wire. They probably don't want me talking about this. Also. But yeah, that was a great game. So any other thoughts on AAA before we move on? AAA's
Wrap up.
thoughts on AAA. Sign up today. They're a sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. But if you
Well,
want
it's
to
really
sponsor,
crazy,
let me know.
what that bug does to you, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's just this little tiny bug ain't got no purpose being here. I don't know why mosquitoes exist. They don't have no purpose.
Yeah.
But that tiny little bug can just give you one bite and then you're sick.
Yeah,
And
and
it can be fatal.
not a lot of people survive it because some people end up in comas.
Which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, yeah.
Very scary thing.
Yeah.
And some tragedies, and it's really sad. It's really sad. So, well, all right, let's end this on a more positive. I'm throwing
Okay.
out something new here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Big E, we didn't talk about it last time because
No,
it
we
wasn't
didn't.
actually over last time. So, it's over. Did you guys go? Did you
Yeah,
enjoy it? Oh,
it's
wait,
fine.
you all
Actually.
went?
Yeah.
I did not go.
Oh, you didn't go.
I
didn't
went
go
with my
either.
boyfriend and my family.
Okay. How was it?
Yeah. It was great. Yeah. I ate new foods and I just, tried new things and stuff.
A lot of healthy food at the Big E. It's a great place to eat.
I ate so
any
many
other
unhealthy
thoughts?
foods, but
It was definitely a fun experience. I went with
Was it?
I went with my friends and all that. I had a really good time. And
Good.
the food was
What was
something
your favorite
else.
food?
Oh my gosh, what did I eat? I ate mac and cheese. It was in the I don't know.
Really? Just like
It was in
regular
like
mac
some
and
buildings.
cheese?
It was in the buildings. It was in the Massachusetts buildings, all that. I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in the
Oh.
Massachusetts building. I ate some bomb 5-cheese mac and cheese.
Nice.
If y'all ever go to the Big E ever again, I recommend you go to the Massachusetts building and get that mac and cheese because it was good.
Big E, we're expecting a check for this free publicity you're getting right here. You can just mail it to me at Holyoke High School.
The food was pretty good, actually.
I had
It was good?
I had fried cheesecake. I had frozen cheesecake.
Sounds awesome.
I had this sandwich and I had mac and cheese in there, whatever. And I also had these egg rolls with pepperoni and cheese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that sounds
And
good.
I also had fried mozzarella. Yeah,
Exciting.
mozzarella sticks. Yeah, I had that. It was so good.
Guess I missed
Well
out.
spent
I
money.
didn't go. Should I go next year?
Yes,
Probably.
definitely go.
I never know where to park. It seems like a whole
Yeah.
hassle, so I just
Yeah,
avoid it,
Probably.
you know?
If I were you, I would go early because I was in traffic. That's the bad thing about
Yeah, I
it.
can't stand
but-
traffic. That's the problem.
Other than that, it was really fun.
Yeah,
just the traffic, that was the bad thing. But anyways, it was fun.
It was really bad. The day I went, right when I left, because something had happened when I left. It was the worst traffic ever. It took me
Really?
It took me like 30 minutes just to get to, not even my house, not even to get back to my house, because we were going, me and my friends were going somewhere. Just to get to this one place took me like 30 minutes when it was like a few streets down. It was crazy, because I think that day was the day when they had the most people there. It was like,
Oh, that Saturday?
Was it a Saturday?
yeah.
I
It was
went
that Saturday.
I went on Saturday and I was waiting in traffic for like 2 or 3 hours, like just getting there. And then like when I got out, I had to wait like 3 hours to like get home. I got home like at 12, almost 1.
This is why I just stay home, yeah.
No, but like I recommend go early. Yeah.
Going early.
Go at night though.
Or
It's
yeah, you
like,
can go after
go at
6.
night.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's really when the traffic hits though. When
Yeah.
everyone's trying to leave, like once it's around the end, everyone's trying to leave. It's so hectic. Especially when you got like all the parking all the way down the street. You're paying money to park and all that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But it's like a rite of passage here in Western Mass, right? You got to go to the Biggie. So.
The circus was good.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but I like last year's better though.
Yeah, I always like the circus every year. They usually
Yeah.
have a great circus.
It's fun. They have so many talented people there.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you had fun, and yeah, that's it for our podcast this week. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Also, make sure that you follow us on YouTube. Make sure that you check out our website at hhsherald.com.
Follow us.
Yeah, we're putting articles up all throughout the week, so check out hhsherald.com. Follow us on YouTube, and thanks for
Instagram.
watching.